Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the DUI Guy Plus, where we talk about raw law. Hashtag raw law. Today, I actually just received this from our moderator, Jen B. She sent in this glorious arrest that was just posted on Real World Police, literally not more than like 30 minutes ago. So this is like completely fresh stuff. And it is everything you ever wanted and more. So we have legal analysis, we have fun incoming. Let's take a peek at what we've got with this arrest. Here we go.
This is where I GPS my boyfriend's house, and this is where it sent me. I don't know if this is a back road.
That's not a road at all.
Or if it was a back road or something, but I got stuck in the...
Hot off the press. There she is. I love the intro.
Why is there such a strong odor of alcohol?
From me, I met him off of Tinder.
Oh, there it is.
Is it your house?
I'm the one that called.
Is it your house?
No, we're in an HOA, homeowners association, and it woke me up
HOA.
because I heard her driving behind our unit.
Can you just talk to my partner real quick and let him know, and then I'm going to talk to him. Hey, you okay? You want to have a seat?
This is where my GPS...
You want to have a seat?
Yes.
Go and have a seat.
What happened?
Did
she wreck?
I GPS my boyfriend.
What's going on?
Hey, Brandy.
This is where I GPS my boyfriend's house, and this is where it sent me. I don't know if this is a back road or if it was a back road or something, but I got...
Okay, wait. First of all, what on earth is going on? Police officer shows up. There's a call. The call is from an HOA, homeowners association lady. Our protagonist, the future RST, gets out of her vehicle, and she's already crying, talking about how GPS took her there. Did she wreck? I can't tell. I see like there's a, what is that? Is that a lamp? Or I don't know. I can't tell. Is that a lamp in the corner there? Is that a trash can that she knocked over? Like, it's a pedestrian sidewalk. She's on a pedestrian sidewalk. It's not a, oh my God. She went between houses. Okay, this is good.
got stuck and I asked this lady for help. And I just got off of a 24-hour shift off of a Memorial Medical Center.
Where are you coming from right now?
And my house
There is so much happening right now. I can't, like, hold on. She just got off of a, I thought it was a 26-hour shift. Let me just change the title real quick because I was absolutely certain some point somewhere she said 26-hour shift. But anyway, oh my God, GPS took her between the houses. I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that. Hey, True, thank you so much.
You okay? Need medical attention?
I think she screwed up. I think she fucked up.
It's just because she didn't frustrated.
Okay. Do you need medical attention or anything?
And my boyfriend lives like 3 blocks over, but this is where my GPS sent
Okay.
me.
Where are you coming from
What
right
did
now?
you run into?
Off
Is that
of
like...
the hospital. I just got off of my 26-hour shift.
Where,
Oh, now it's
what hospital you work
26.
At Memorial Medical
It is 26.
Center.
Okay.
at? Okay. What do you do over there?
I'm a nurse's assistant.
Okay. And you just got off right now?
Yes, and it's
Oh,
just right there.
she's a nursing assistant, so she's going to be looking down the barrel at it. I mean, this DUI can cost her job and her career potentially. Not necessarily, not always. It depends. With a good lawyer, we can help out. But anyway, just saying.
I thought it'd be easier for me to come to his house because it's closer.
What's
And I asked her for help, and she
Hey,
said,
do you need medical attention?
"No, sir, I'm okay." But she it's just.
Is this your vehicle?
Yes,
Is your driver's license and all that stuff inside the car?
I have her.
Don't forget to like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel.
In the car?
She told me that she thinks that I'm drunk, and I'm not drunk. I'm just tired, and I'm ready.
I'm not drunk, I'm just tired. Okay.
Like, I worked for 25 hours, almost 26 hours.
What time did you get off work?
I got off work like 30 minutes ago.
What time was that? No, without looking at the clock.
Maybe like 2:30, almost 2:45.
That was more than 30. That was way less than 30 minutes ago.
And they told me that they were going to send me home, so I GPS'd it because
You have a phone number for your supervisor?
I'm new to this. I can text
That's funny, Jen.
my supervisor's number because we connect through an app called Tiger Connect.
Wait,
You don't have a
what?
phone number?
What is Tiger Connect? I have never heard of an app like that before in my life. Is Joe Exotic her boyfriend or something? Tiger Connect? What is Tiger Connect? And why is it named Tiger Connect? I have to research this. Tiger Connect, it's a company. It's healthcare. Oh. Tiger Connect is the largest provider of clinical communication solutions, improving staff collaboration to enhance productivity, costs, and patient outcomes. She was trying to hook up on a date with an employee on the employer's chat platform. Okay. Not gonna lie, fam. That is impressive. That is impressive. She's like, yeah, so that app you guys use to, like, you know, message doctors about what patients need and making sure patients get the right medications and the correct surgeries done. Yeah, what you doing later? Homeboy, wink, wink, smiley face. And he's like, Netflix and chill, question mark, wink, wink. What?
Or anything?
No.
How do you spell your first name?
This is so bad.
The telephone box and the cable wires.
And she might have done damage to the landscape. We'll have to see. I don't know how she.
I don't know how she did that either.
Did
That's
she drive in the back?
did she really?
Well, how did?
Yeah, there's no tire marks going back there.
Yeah, but how did she knock that forward?
Maybe trying to come back.
Yeah, she sounds very
the only
intoxicated,
damage,
Randy.
the wall's not damaged, the landscaping's not damaged.
It's my car that's
Yeah,
damaged.
so you guys are good.
Well, no, we want this thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna contact. Don't worry, I'm gonna do my job. I'm gonna contact who. Yes, I'm gonna do my job. I'm gonna contact who I have to contact. It's nothing damage as far as the home, whatever homeowner association is. So
I'm looking at it from the mirror. I guess she's gonna do it.
yeah, I don't know how the hell she did not touch anything. Luckily, she didn't get that.
No, I came straight through because they told me to make it
I
right.
want to know what damage she did that. Drive back there.
Yes, ma'am. Can you let us do our job?
This Karen is like,
You didn't tell
excuse
me.
me,
Okay.
I have called you guys, so I'm actually part of this investigation. I am now officially a part-time police officer, so you need to pay attention to me, please. And I'm going to continue talking. I'm sorry, did you just tell me to shut up and let you do your investigation? Honey, no, this is not how this works. When I call you, you work for me. I pay your salary. I pay my taxes, boo. You're gonna listen to what I have to say about your investigation, mister.
Then you can do it from across the street.
I'm part of the home.
Okay, yes, ma'am, I understand that, but I'm telling you, nothing's damaged.
We don't know about in the back.
All right, I'm gonna check.
Shout out to Real World Police. Let me try that again. Shout out to Real World Police for the video. God, Hooked on Phonics worked for me.
Where did she come from?
Oh my God, where did she come from for real?
I still see tire marks.
Did she drive behind the houses?
Ah,
Okay, there we go. Tire marks.
Fucking makes sense.
She was driving on the
Jump the curb
grass.
over here.
Where the,
Dude, hell the
what the fuck?
hell?
I just started to freak out because she started to freak out telling me that she was going to call the ambulance. I had already called my insurance.
Do you need the ambulance? We can get somebody out here to get you checked out.
I'm just scratched up right here. I called my boyfriend when it happened. I told him I needed him to pull me out. I called my insurance. My insurance said that they would contact you once the police report
They'll
yes.
do all that stuff.
Yes, correct. So once the police report got submitted, they told me that they would go from there. That's what my insurance told me.
Yeah.
So
the way
I
it works.
got put on to the phone with a lady. She told me to lock the doors. This lady was taking pictures of the car. She was taking pictures of everything. I was drunk, which I'm not drunk. Why would I be
tonight?
drunk?
I'm just tired.
Why would I be drunk off of a 26-hour shift? Like, I don't understand that.
I don't know. We all work long hours. How long have you been working at MMC?
I've been working there for 4 months.
You've been working there for 4 months?
Yes. She was freaking me out. I asked her for help. She told me, you know what, you're drunk. I'm going to call the cops. I'm going to call this. I'm going to report this. I'm going to report that. And I started crying. And
Yeah, she's a straight up Karen.
I just need you to understand that I just got off almost 26-hour shift. I just want to go home. I just want to lay down. This is where my GPS sent me. I don't know if this is a back road.
That's not a road at all.
Anything I told
That's
her,
not a road at all.
I don't know. I said this
Hey,
is
so check it out. I'm going to read you something, okay?
okay.
There's grass back there, honey.
So I said this is exactly where my
You were literally driving behind the houses. Do you understand me? You were driving through the yards, like on the grass. That's impressive. I have never seen anything like it. I mean, can you imagine being like behind the wheel of the car and like there's like a concrete wall, like a wall to your right or your left, and like, hey, look, how beautiful are those backyards of these houses? And why did the road turn green? Oh, there we go. GPS is telling me to take a right here on this pedestrian walkway in my car. What the fuck is going on here?
GPS sent me. It told me that I'm at the exact address. I called my insurance once it happened. My insurance said that once the police report came through, that they would assess the police report and that everything would be assessed the correct way. And then they transferred me back to the lady.
So check it out. These are your Miranda rights, okay? You're not under arrest or anything like that right now. But
I like how they're just like ignoring absolutely everything she has to say, and they're like, "All right, we got a job to do. Remember, just don't get sucked into her bullshit. We got a job to do. Let's fucking do this. I need to read you your Miranda." Oh, she's still talking. All right, are you done? All right, I need to read you. Okay, she's still talking. All right, okay. All right, are you done? All right, I need to read you your Miranda rights. In the
Questions for you. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer my questions or make...
Dude, so she went all the way from that next street over through the backyard and was trying to exit through right here. There's no damage, to be honest. Just to those wires right there.
Really? That's okay.
Yeah.
And she was jamming. I think that's her car playing music. It's still playing.
I mean, I think maybe right here. There's a rock missing, obviously. I don't know. It's probably underneath.
Yeah, okay. Oh,
I mean, fucking kudos to her.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
She almost made it through, like backyards, turned onto a pedestrian walkway, and almost made it out. You know, I'll give her credit. She almost fucking made it out. But she didn't.
So do you understand these rights if I explain them to you?
Yes, my boyfriend's right there.
Okay. So having these rights in mind, do you still wish to talk?
She's like, my boyfriend's right there. Yeah, Anyway, as I was saying.
Can I answer any questions? All right.
Yes, sir.
So
Of course.
the story, it's kind of not adding up. I just have some questions as far as getting a timeline together,
Okay.
right? So
Right.
what time do you say you got off work?
What time is it right now? I got off for work at like 2:30, 2:35.
Okay. So what time did you go to work?
I got at work since I've been at work since yesterday morning at 8 o'clock.
Since yesterday at 8 o'clock?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it's not a 24-hour shift. Okay. So you see you go in at 8 o'clock in the morning.
And
What
I get
day was
off
that?
At the next day at 8 o'clock.
Okay. Well, it's not even close to 8 o'clock.
I got in there at 8 o'clock in the morning.
On what day?
Yesterday.
What day was that?
What's today? Wednesday? Tuesday.
Okay, so it's not even close to Tuesday.
We're on Tuesday, right?
We're definitely not on Tuesday.
Yes, we are. Because today is Friday.
Correct.
Oh my God.
So if you went in on Tuesday morning at 8 a.m., worked 24 hours,
I've been
and
working,
today's Friday.
I work 7 days a week.
She's
I work 3 jobs.
I worked 3 jobs, 26-hour shifts back to back. Like, officer, you don't understand. I have been working the last 83 hours straight. I am stressed. I am tired. I have not had my caffeine yet. Have you ever had an 83-hour multiple triple shift? Yeah, I thought so. So how about you leave me to my backyards? Okay, I'm just going to back it up. I'm going to go back the way I came. The yellow-green road was absolutely glorious for me. And I just really need to get some sleep because 83 hours is a long time. I've been working since Tuesday, and it's Friday.
I understand you work a lot.
I work Memorial.
When you tell me you work 24 hours, you work 24 hours straight.
I work 7
You say you go in at Tuesday at 8 a.m.
I worked Tuesday from 8 o'clock to 8 a.m. I worked Wednesday from 8 o'clock.
How did she get out?
Of her car?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No idea.
So
She's telling quite a tale.
She teleported.
So she went from not this street, but the next one, I guess, and went, like you said, all the way through the backyards.
I know. She,
This is
Backyard
from-
surfing.
There's like a wire box. I'm thinking that's where this is from. That one's obviously from
Yes,
there.
yes, we'll call.
It's crazy because, you know,
Yes.
like it gets narrow with the
We
bushes.
have the term.
And,
Backyard
you know, it didn't
fucking
really,
surfing.
did she take out any of the lands? I have to know because
yeah, no, I mean,
the landscaping.
the only way I was able to track it was because the tire, like the grass was pushed over.
Damage.
Oh, it's not even damaged. It's just like you can see like fresh prints.
Okay.
The
So,
fresh,
yeah,
wait,
it's
you
crazy.
can see the you can see the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. I kill me. Oh God, this is amazing.
Easy. We'll get you a case number for sure.
The Fresh Prince
be
of
What
Bel
did she
Air.
tell you?
Oh, yeah.
Big old
Big old story. I've been working for 24 hours at Memorial, and I'm the bad guy because
you called.
Well, she claimed she called. I said, I don't trust you.
Uh-huh.
Went to my home, got my phone. All of a sudden, then she thought she better call.
Oh, okay.
So I called. She was calling you at the same time I called.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't.
See, I thought someone else was breaking in behind.
So I got
Uh-huh.
off work and
So I got out. I turned on my back porch light.
over here. I gassed up and then I came over here. And then once I hit my GPS,
I guessed up in a what? Okay, just to address any concerns that some people may have, I am not on anything. Okay, what happens when you stop like consuming any sort of mind altering chemicals? I don't know if I'm an exception. I don't know if I'm the rule. I never really had a conversation because it's rare to find somebody who doesn't like imbibe at all or like do anything at all. Like I am like permanently high. Like I'm high 24/7, like on life. Like you know how like people joke around like, haha, look at me, I'm high on life. No, that's literally what I feel. I feel energized. I feel happy. I feel high, right? On life. Like because I don't have any substances, my body is used like my body has reached this sort of equilibrium due to the absence of substances. I'm not joking. I'm being dead serious. You know, I know people like to make fun and like you guys make jokes, but I am dead serious because I have heard this like 100 times. Like, what are you on? And I'll have what he's having, blah, blah, blah. This is literally what I feel. Like, I can't explain it.
I hit my GPS and it hit me right over
Thank you,
here.
Rita.
Okay.
And once I hit over here, it told me you
Probably
have
robo
arrived
shit.
at your destination.
Like
Okay.
Which
this
I
close.
knew it wasn't my
But
destination.
that doesn't answer the question that I just asked you. Answer the question that I just asked you.
Which is what time did I go home and change? So I got off.
Mhm.
I went home and changed.
Okay, so now you went home and changed, then went to
And
the gas
then I
station.
went and gassed up, yes.
Okay.
Because I followed the exact same road. The Pickwick off University, once I hit the Pickwick off University, I gassed up. You can see my Wells Fargo. I can show you everything.
Mhm.
It'll show you that I gassed up over there.
Yeah.
And then once I hit there, I hit my GPS because I have no idea where he lives.
Okay.
I met him off of Tinder. It's new. It's fresh.
Whoa, wait. I thought it was Tiger Connect. Girl, you got holes in your story. You started out with Tiger Connect. Then you went to, never mind, I met him on Tinder. Gassed up on the vodka, exactly, Sue. You can see I can show you receipts. Yeah, I'll not have what she has had.
How long you guys been dating?
Barely know him. We've been dating for 2 months.
Okay. So
I met him off of Tinder. Why are you telling them like your entire fucking life story? I barely know him for 2 whole months. What? Girl, like pick a fucking side. She's just like, okay, are you guys ready? Word vomit of everything that has ever happened to me in the history of everything. So I was born on March 23rd, 1999. It was a cold morning that morning. My mom had a glass of milk and a cookie because it was Christmas. I was born on Christmas. That's right. I'm a Christmas baby. You just said March, lady. No, I was born on December 25th. Okay, sorry, in April. And God, my dad, he was just watching television. That is so dad on Christmas in April, you know. Anyway, so the next day, I was 2 days old. Like, shut up.
question is,
I hit my GPS.
my question
I
is,
hit the confirm.
why do you smell? Why is there such a strong odor of alcohol coming from you? If you say you didn't drink,
From me?
your timeline is completely off. To be at work, home changed, go get gas, all the way back on this side of town when you're going off of Solano, back in here in less than 30 minutes.
in less than 30 minutes, that is
Oh shit! Shots fired. Julie, I didn't even consider that. Yep. Shots fired.
no,
That's
Because-
not correct.
no, because I have it right here, sir.
Mm-hmm. So, can you explain to me at what point? What did you do when you get home?
I got home. I have 2 dogs,
Okay.
so I fed my dogs. I changed into these clothes. I got into my vehicle.
Mhm.
I was drinking in these clothes last night because last night was my only day off.
Okay.
Yes, last night I got drunker than Cooter Brown.
What day was last night?
Drunker than
Last
Cooter
night was
Brown.
Thursday.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I got drunker than
Okay, so you
Cooter
weren't
Brown
working
last
24
night.
Okay,
hours.
you said that.
Last
If you were working
night
last night.
at what time did I get home last night? Let me see, because I texted my friend last night.
Okay.
This is so
So-
good.
Message failed.
Would you be willing to submit to a field sobriety test? Just to
I
make
would.
Sure? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Of course.
Let's go ahead and hop up real quick, and we'll get that taken care of. Okay.
Let's see.
All right.
She's like, all right, I think I have successfully infiltrated in gaslighting these dumbass police officers. Let's see if I can gaslight these field sobriety tests and go fuck home. I can just back up this car and like go back the green road I came.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
This looks pretty level right over here.
Okay. Of course.
And why did she say, I'm not going to lie to you? Has she been lying up until this point? I wonder.
We'll walk up on the driveway.
Up here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's turn away from the lights. You can face me.
Face you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the first thing I'm going to check.
Basically
I'm just going
true.
to check your eyes, okay?
Okay.
So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you focus on this stimulus right here to the tip of my pin. I'm going to move it side to side, but while doing so, you're going to move and follow it with your eyes, keeping your head still. You understand?
Okay.
So what the officer is doing right now, for those of you unfamiliar, this is called the horizontal gaze nystagmus test, or HGN. It is a complete horseshit fucking test. This doesn't exist. The conglomerate of words, horizontal gaze nystagmus, does not exist in medical vernacular. Now, the word nystagmus by itself, absolutely. Nystagmus is something that occurs with your eyes when your eye jitters or twitches, either naturally by itself or due to a result of receiving some sort of chemical assistance, or some people have it naturally, like an accident can cause it. Some people have naturally occurring nystagmus. Nystagmus can actually be physically triggered. If, let's say, you are driving, here's a better example. Let's say you are riding in a train, right? This is the best example I can give you. And if you are to look out the window and you have the electrical posts, right? And they're passing past you. And if you would just do this and try to like focus on every electrical post and then look at me, your eyes would be doing this. Your eyeballs are going to be doing this, right? Your pupils are going to be bouncing back and forth because you've artificially created nystagmus by virtue of trying to follow the moving objects. Now, horizontal gaze nystagmus was created by police officers, by police agencies. They literally made that shit up. If you look in any medical journal, there is no such term in existence, period. It's literally, they just like word saladed, like, this looks fancy. It's very easy when you understand the inner workings of it. And myself being a criminal defense attorney, obviously I use that stuff. Like in trials, I have one trial coming up on Wednesday, which I'm really looking forward to that one. I will ask police officers, like, are you a medical professional? Are you a optometrist? Are you ophthalmologist? Have you ever studied the human eye or its condition? Do you understand, Do you hold a medical degree? And of course, the answers to that are always universally no, 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 no. They don't know any of that stuff, right? And then I'm like, well, how can you, with this test, how can we even possibly believe you that, number one, you did it correctly? Number two, I mean, in a perfect world, the way that the test is designed to be administered, it can give you indicia of intoxication. But there's so many other unknowns for a police officer that they're going to have to do everything perfectly and know the entire backstory. Because if the individual was just in a wreck, for example, and bunked their head, that test is a no-go. That test is absolutely worthless because they may have a concussion. And if they have I mean, here's the scary part. And this is one of the things that I've learned in my studies of field sobriety testing. Caffeine, aspirin, blood pressure, high blood pressure can cause nystagmus. Think about that. How many of you drank coffee this morning? How many of you suffer from high blood pressure or take blood pressure medication? Some of you maybe. Take aspirin. All these are just like some of the most common. There was a court case that actually said that there are 63 or 64, I think was the final number, causes of nystagmus other than alcohol or drugs. Think about that. One of them, I remember, is it could be hereditary, meaning passed down from your parents, grandparents. It's crazy stuff. It really is. And these cops, they take the stand and they're like, yeah, so, and then I performed a horizontal gaze nystagmus test. And what does that mean? I don't fucking know, but they taught me it in the academy and they said it's good. And you're like, all right, let's dissect. And by the time you're done with them, they're like, what? I don't even know what horizontal gaze nystagmus is anymore. It's just reality, because when you actually shed light, it's like one of those things, like it's like in a dark little corner. And then you come up and you're just like, what is that over there? I don't. And it's like, oh, that's the horizontal gaze nystagmus. And you're like, can I, let me take a look real quick. What is that? I can't see. Oh, it's complete bullshit. It's a turd. It's a piece of shit. Like, oh, okay, well, can you turn that light on? That's really bright. And you're enlightening things that I do not like you to enlighten. Fuck off. Okay. Anyway, back to the show.
Yeah. I just lost the little one that goes on my shoulder.
So I got up to work and
So I got out. I turned on my back porch light to see what was happening, because that's how loud it was.
When she hit these, or when she was going through?
I don't know. All I know is my bedroom is back there in my bed. So I heard crunch, 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 loud crunch.
Yeah.
I thought, wow, it sounds like it's really someone's driving behind us.
Yeah.
So that's why I got up and found her stuck here. There was a GPS code. This is how she used.
It's wild how narrow it gets back there.
Yes.
And, like, and big old rocks, like.
Well, I just wanted to incapacitated. I could smell alcohol.
You could smell alcohol?
Yeah.
I haven't got that close, so.
I said, honey, this is obviously not a road.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So, to be honest, it's not what I thought. I thought it was a bird. I
thought it was a bird.
Yeah.
Break in and take stuff. And I thought, oh, wow. Okay, we'll see. I just thought she had to have something wrong with her to make this huge a mistake.
Yeah.
That's just my layman's opinion.
Well, I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to realize something's wrong here.
All right, keep your head pointing forward, okay?
Horizontal gaze nystagmus, by the way, has 6 clues, for those of you wondering. If the officer, assuming the officer does the test correctly for a moment, they're looking for 6 clues. lack of smooth pursuit in each eye. So they're supposed to do the test twice, once for the right eye. Actually, they start with the left, your left, their right. So one's for the left eye, and the other side of the test is for the right eye. It's supposed to look for 3 clues in each eye, and they're looking for lack of smooth pursuit, where the eyes are jerking or bouncing while following the stimulus. Then they'll take the stimulus and they'll reach a 45-degree angle approximately with the eye. It's they kind of judge it by the shoulder, is how they're taught. And what they kind of hold it there and they watch if the eye kind of does this. That's nystagmus. And finally, nystagmus at I'm sorry, that was nystagmus at maximum deviation. The second one is they kind of just do it really, really slowly. I apologize. And they look at what angle approximately the eye begins to jerk. Again, it is the most opinionated test. They prosecutors love to throw into the jury this is the most reliable test ever. There's actually studies, and I shit you not, to where they have tested this in a laboratory environment, right? The second portion of the test, which is the waiting to see, dragging it really, really slowly and waiting to see at what point do the eyes begin to jerk. The further out you go, I believe, the less intoxicated you are, something like that. And you could, in theory, measure the angle, and you would use the shoulder, right? The shoulder is the x-axis and your finger is the y-axis. And you can kind of judge if you're at the 45-degree angle, then you're a 0.12. If you're at the 37-degree angle, then you're a 0.11. If you're at the 25-degree angle, then you're a 0.09. They swear by it, these cops. They swear that this is the most beautiful, perfect test ever, and it's complete horse shit. I love when police officers swear by it and say this is the best thing ever, because destroying them just makes it all the more fun.
Continue to look at the pin, okay? You can blink your eyes.
I have contacts on if you can't tell.
Yeah.
Is she trying to schmooze the cop? Maybe if I flutter my eyes enough, he will let me go.
One more.
Okay.
So I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to go up, okay?
Okay.
Up and
Keep your head
down.
pointed still.
This is vertical gaze nystagmus. Vertical gaze nystagmus is, again, trying to see if your eyes, now they're not going side to side, they want to see if your eyes are going up and down. If vertical nystagmus is present, okay? If it is present, if the test is done properly and vertical gaze nystagmus is present, it's one of two things. Either there is some brain injury, either internal, external, it may have happened as a triggered as a result of collision, or it may be naturally occurring. Maybe you have some brain damage, from a TBI, a traumatic brain injury from years past or something. Or you're extremely intoxicated. When I see vertical gaze nystagmus, I have cases all the time where I look at the video and I'm like, all right, they look pretty good. They seem pretty sober, maybe a little drunk. I don't know. And then I look at the citation and I go and I read and they're like, yeah, vertical gaze nystagmus present. And I'm like, what? That's not possible, because it's incongruent. Police officers think that they're so sneaky and smart. They're like, oh yeah, we're definitely going to nail this person to the wall. I saw the nuke Of all nukes, I saw vertical gaze nystagmus. Like, dude, no.
Or straight.
If you see
Follow
vertical
your
gaze
answer.
nystagmus, that actually should be a warning to you as a police officer. Like, there's something wrong with this individual, potentially, brain-wise. Rita, that's funny. There you go. Wait, Kyle, are you a former police officer? Are you a former cop, Dallas? Dallas. Kyle?
All right. So this next one you can see right there. So this next one's going to be the walk and turn test. Okay. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to demonstrate first, and then I'll explain.
Oh,
I'll explain, and then I'll demonstrate. Okay.
fire
So what I'm going to
paramedic.
have you do is I'm going to have you imagine a straight line in front.
So please, like for real, don't take my word for it. We have a fire paramedic in the house. His name's Kyle. He says we tested a lot of people. As a paramedic, you test for nystagmus as well, not for arrest purposes, but to see if the individual has any medical issues, you know, such as a brain injury. Do they have a concussion? Maybe they have internal bleeding in their brain, like very, very dangerous stuff that could lead to death, brain swelling, you know, stuff like that. So please, Kyle, as I continue this, enlighten us. Literally, as I'm talking, this is what he says. I appreciate it, Kyle. Like, thank you. Like, I don't know this stuff like you do. Obviously, I haven't been doing it that long compared to you, but it just hearing that is just magical. Thank you. But seriously, I want to hear your input as we continue going along. If you're available, I'd love to because I'd love to be proven wrong, because that's how I learn. You know, if you can tell me like, excuse me, Mr. DUI guy, that is not correct, and I'll be like, oh, well, then what is correct? You know. So I can learn better as well, and everybody is going to get a chance to learn as well.
In front of you.
Okay.
What you're going to do is you're going to place your left foot on that line, placing your right foot in front, touching heel to toe with your arms down by your sit.
And good thing that she didn't hit their house.
Yeah.
Which ironically, the association is still responsible for the exterior of the building.
Really? Oh, okay.
So, well,
From the stucco out is the association,
Well, that's cool.
and then from the
Thank you,
from
Kangi.
inside the stucco, it's
That's
It's a
pretty
My
cool,
Chemical
'cause if,
Romance
like,
shirt.
You get damage from hail. They're the
yeah,
ones that'll fix it.
yes.
And so I take it they also do the
They do the
contract the people for the landscaping.
Yep.
That's nice. No wonder you guys have nice grass.
Do you guys contact utilities?
Yeah, we'll contact the utility company and let them know about that.
Appreciate that.
So
I'm dumb. Is that cable or is that electrical?
I want to say it's probably phone.
Phone.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. It's probably the phone line
Yeah, and then I doubt if she did any damage to the water
to the.
head that's probably in that underneath
See that green?
Well, there's something sticking out right there, like pushed into the grill. So, but once we get the vehicle out of there,
Yeah.
then we'll be able to see. Yeah,
Okay.
and make the right. We'll let Central know, and they'll make the contacts with the electric company, and so.
Yeah.
She's
It wasn't
confirming the
amazing amount of noise
instructions.
for about
It sounds like.
3 or 4 minutes.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure it's a little, yeah. I may not even heard her drive back there because I think I would have seen her headlights through her windows.
Yeah.
But I heard something. So.
Oh boy.
So what's under the concrete? Is that the electrical?
Well, I don't know if it's electrical or water. I was thinking maybe because water usually has a little plate,
Yeah.
but that's all new. Yeah, almost.
All new.
Why are they fast
Can we
forwarding
get
the
a
field
46,
sobriety
30
test?
second?
I want to see her walking.
Thank you, ma'am.
Send me everything.
You know, she's actually doing okay.
And I'll do it.
That wasn't bad.
My dish.
Wait, why is she going
Can you,
again?
I stepped
do the
out.
Toshi?
Yeah. I
Did he
stepped
ask her
out.
to do it again? What am I missing? Did I miss something here?
So she didn't just come from a 24-hour shift, right?
No, she said that she's not gonna lie. She's like a weird word. Monkey drunk. I don't know. She said it was some weird word. Drunk last night.
Yes, last night I got drunker than Cooter Brown.
Cooter Brown. That's so southern.
I was like, y'all can fill the screen, my dear.
No, you're fine. You can actually stop. You can
I was
stop.
like, y'all can fill the screw on this knee.
All right.
I
So
don't have very good balance in this knee whatsoever.
okay. So this last test is we're just
Cooter Brown, by the way, sometimes given as Cootie Brown, is a name used in metaphors and similes for drunkenness, mostly in the southern United States. Called it.
gonna have you stand on one foot. That's it.
Okay.
For approximately 30 seconds. Okay. So what I'm gonna need you to do is touch with your feet together and your arms down by your side. Stay in position until I tell you to begin the test. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, when I tell you to begin, you're going to lift a leg of your choice, either leg, raise it approximately 6 inches above the ground. While doing so, you're going to look down at your elevated foot. You're going to keep your arms down by your side. You're going to count out in the following manner: 1001, 1002.
I posted the link to the Wikipedia article in the chat over
So
here.
you're not going to put your foot down until you complete the test. Okay? Hold on I'll take it.
Okay.
Go ahead and begin when we're ready.
This, maybe we can see it on here. Where'd it come from? El Paso, Texas. So, yeah, this is like in the same state as Kyle is from. He said he's from Dallas, or he was with Dallas. EMT.
6 inches above the ground.
EMT fire.
1013. 1014.
She's doing really well.
16. 1017.
Is she just ditzy?
1018.
All right, you guys. I have questions. I'm very confused as to what is happening here. Yeah, always. Every state in the union refused them. It's not legal advice of the other 49 states, but it's a suggestion, very, very strong one. There's no penalty for refusing them. And she's actually, in my book, she's passing with flying colors. Like her, look at this. Look at her holding that foot up. I mean, she's doing great. She walked fine. I don't know why she did the test twice, but
All right, do me a favor, go and face your vehicle real quick. Just place your hands behind your back.
and they just
I
arrest
know you're
her.
going to be under arrest for driving while under the influence of drug or alcohol.
I don't know. This
Understand?
I don't agree. I don't agree with this arrest decision. And where's the PBT, the preliminary breath test?
3600. Game off 15.
Right there. Oh, my car's right there.
That's right.
Okay. All right. Hold on. I have more questions. Hold on. Okay. She is so like otherworldly, which there's nothing wrong with that, but it can be perceived as intoxication. Right? I'm at a loss for words. Like this, she's just really fucking ditzy. I'm drunker than Cooter Brown. Oh my God, there's my car. Like where I left it 20 minutes ago. What the fuck? Yeah, it hasn't moved, lady. After you, like, she drove through yards without running into the houses. Like, that takes some serious skill. Not only did she, like, turn into the yard, like, you see, we're getting, like, bits of data, right? All we're doing this whole video is gathering information. We have these data points, and I'm plotting them on the graph, and I get an image of an individual who's just, like, super ditzy, super, like, oh, GPS told me to turn left. turn left. Yeah, and she's one of those people that just turns the wheel immediately. Like there's a fucking yard, and she's just like, I don't know. GPS told me to turn left, so I turned left. No, it meant the street ahead of you. If you would like look at it for a second, you see the blue like trail you're supposed to follow. You dumbass. She's like, no, fuck the blue trail. I like the green trail better. You know, and she's just like driving through yards and like, oh, this is a really bumpy green road. Like, I probably should find an exit from this really annoying road. Okay, GPS, I think, is telling me to walk. Silly GPS, walking on a pedway. I'm in a car. Like, what the fuck? I swear, I think she's just super fucking ditzy.
I'll go mind your
You should just have something in her back pocket.
I have my phone in my back pocket, sir.
You're very special.
So I have my vape and my chapstick.
Oh, we got a donation. Super chat. Tiger Connect was how to reach her boss. The cop had asked if he can call her boss to confirm she has gotten off work. I thought she said I met my boyfriend on Tiger Connect. Did I misunderstand? It's possible. But thank you, Rebecca.
Yes, sir.
Go and have a seat for me.
Yeah,
You
me
figure out how it
too.
happened?
Yeah, so that next street over,
Uh-huh.
she went all the way through.
What?
As you can see.
What did she say? She was drunk as a what?
Nah, she didn't say she was drunk. She was tired because she worked. Oh, I don't know. I heard her say something, but I didn't understand her.
I mean, look at the dexterity. Look at the dexterity. Look at how narrow
I heard her say something, but I didn't understand her.
this pathway is between the two houses. Look at this. She actually made it. I know Zinnia. Even Zinnia is like, I am upset over here. Hi, baby. What the hell? That she may be ditzy, but she certainly ain't no bad driver. I will say that. She is her dexterity is on another level. I would probably like have scrapes on both sides of that house trying to get through. Are you kidding me? Dead sober. And I don't know. I don't get it.
Oh my God. That's crazy. Wow. Surprised she even made that turn.
Dude, I'm telling you.
All right. Well, I'm
For
gonna be
real.
busy for the next 4 hours.
SBD, Big
Guess who's
D.
going home 4 times now? Uh-huh. 93600.
No.
1019 West, the
Jen, I
female
think
15
we all agree she teleported.
What's yours?
Is my car gonna be impounded?
Yes, it's gonna be towed.
Okay, thank you.
The booking, or I'm sorry, the tow paperwork.
Uh-huh.
You'll get a copy of it, so you know where to pick it up.
Will I be able to make a phone call?
Yeah. So when you get to the detention center, they'll give you a phone call.
Okay. Do you approximately know how much my bill will gonna be?
So you'll have to see a judge in the morning. And it'll be a couple hours.
Okay. No problem. Will I be able to use the restroom?
Yes.
I won't be in with anybody else, will I?
No, you'll more likely be by yourself. No, you can sit up.
She's like, what? Does she want like a jailmate? She's like, I'm bored. I need somebody to talk to. Am I gonna be by myself? Because I don't want to be by myself. I want to have somebody fun to talk to. Like, I'm bored. You're boring, Mr. Police Officer. Me.
Handcuffed or anything. We're formally.
Only 22. All right. What?
What will happen if I don't want nobody to get called?
You don't have to call anybody.
I don't have to.
No,
Okay.
that's your choice.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm really tired.
I know. I know those long shifts suck.
I'm not gonna lie. This is the first time I've ever been back in a cop car.
Well, hopefully it's the last time.
Yeah. Well, I promise you it'll be the last time you ever see me. No, I came
Uh-huh.
I came back. My friends wanted to go to whiskey day, so I went to whiskey day with them.
Mm.
And then from whiskey day to Rad's. And then from Rad's, I dropped them off. And went to the house. I changed. And then my boyfriend texted me asking me to go his house.
Mhm.
I went to his house.
Hmm.
And then I GPS'd it because even after a year, I still don't know my way around.
It's a lot of bars.
The only place I've ever, like I have to say the only houses I've ever been to was Radio. And that's just because my friend Melissa lives there.
Uh-huh.
And she has a 2-year-old. Costing almost $1,900 a down payment.
Holy cow.
Not even moving.
Those down payments are ridiculous.
Yeah, I like how he's playing along with her. You know, it's
It's
actually a smart tactic. Like, because she's rambling so much, he's like trying to become friends with her. Like, yeah, I'm your buddy. Like, I'm here to help you. Listen, because they're not there to help you. They're there to convict you. They're there to lock you up, make sure you have a criminal record after this. But if they can pretend to be like, look, I'm your friend. Listen, I'm here to like just help you out and figure things out and everything like that. You know, just don't worry about it. I got your back. And he's just like schmoozing her. He's just like, oh my God, yeah, those down payments. Absolutely, I agree. They're totally fucking ridiculous. Yeah. You know how much my down payment is? I don't even know. Like, I'll probably have to talk to my wife. You know?
$5 pet rent,
Uh-huh.
and then it's $875 for regular rent.
875? Oh my God.
And my electricity.
Terrible.
Wow.
So
It's a lot.
terrible. That is a lot of money.
Yes. So that female officer that was on scene, she's headed over here right now. So when she gets here, you can use the restroom, okay?
Okay, I'll have to do a strip search then, correct?
No.
No?
No.
Preparing myself for a strip search.
Nope, not here. So we'll be here for a little while just to do all the paperwork,
Okay.
and then I'll take you to. You got to go to the hospital, but we can go to Mountain View. That's easier.
Not a problem.
Okay. Okay. Like I said, when we get inside, I'll just do the one handcuff, okay?
No, you're good. I'm not gonna run or anything. Don't worry. As I work at the hospital. Don't worry, I'm not gonna run.
I guess a couple years ago we had some deal go down where now in policy, we have to have them handcuffed, but
No, I totally understand. No, you're good. I work with you guys all the time at Memorial, so it's not a problem. We had border patrol there for 4 days. Oh, I gotta pee. I can hold it, but you're good.
maybe that second door on the left over there. This one, I'm sorry.
But you said that.
Way left. And you can just go to the left if you want. This one right here?
Can I go to the restroom?
Yeah, like I said, she's on her way right now. So when she gets here, I'll let you go, okay?
Did he just drop his bullet? What the hell was that?
Just go and have a seat, boy. That one's off the side.
Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Yeah, like I said, when she gets,
You got it, officer?
it sounds like she's on her way already, so
Okay, thank you.
shouldn't be long.
Can I put it on Mr. Hodges?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know him too. I dated him for a couple months.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
He's a good guy.
We met at the gym.
Oh.
Yeah, we both work out with, what's his name?
What gym is that?
She legit just can't help herself.
But the previous owner.
Oh.
Yeah, we used to work out with, or he used to train me actually. I used to.
She's just telling him, like, literally everything about her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then COVID hit and, you know, all of that shit went to crap.
I think COVID kind of ruined everything.
Well, now we have 17 patients in the hospital,
Mhm.
and once we hit 20, we'll actually stop visitors.
Really?
So nobody
Thank
can
you,
actually
Jen.
go, like, no visitors can go in and see nobody whatsoever. And everybody that is not vaccinated has to wear K95.
Do you guys mind if I like skip through this? This is like 10 minutes long. I do not want to listen to this.
On the ICU floor, as far as I'm concerned, as of today.
Do you guys mind if I skip it, chat?
We'll get like transferred up to the medical surgical unit where I work. And you said I didn't have to contact anyone, right?
Hmm.
Okay, perfect.
Not if you don't want to.
Not a problem. Do you think I'll be out by 8 o'clock tomorrow night? Because I have work tomorrow at 8 o'clock tonight. Or 8 o'clock tomorrow night.
Okay, everybody says skip it. Here we go.
Which one? Which?
Is that a shower? What is that? Oh, it's a bathroom. I was like, did she just fucking take a shower?
No, there's trash. She's walking there. Better.
Exactly, Jen.
I don't think so.
Huh?
I don't think so.
I was like, this is the first time I've ever been in trouble for anything.
It's the first time she's ever been in trouble for anything. She has no idea how the game is played. That's fair. Oh, she just went to the bathroom. Okay, all right.
You know what? What you need to realize is that we're district partners. So if you're gonna,
and then that other door's broken, I guess.
got it.
Don't forget to like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel.
And we don't have nice things to report. Implied consent act requires you
So
to.
now he's reading the implied consent to her.
That would have been horrible if I read it.
She gonna blow?
Nobody.
Oh God. Wait. Okay. Where are they going?
Starting same as ending.
You go for a blood draw?
22 over.
I'd say this. It was pretty high. Yeah, that's all right. All right.
22 over.
I'd say this.
Point
Pretty high.
2 over.
Pretty high. Thank you. Coming up.
Like 24 over.
What's that?
Maybe 24 over.
Yeah, 0.6.
Point
I think the
what?
highest that I've ever had was
Oh.
0.22.
That wasn't that.
No.
The highest I've ever had was 0.22. He's a fairly new cop. If the highest he's ever seen is a 2.2. The highest I've represented, I think, was a 3.8. And that was in part due to medical issues. They had like something with their stomach where they were not processing alcohol properly or something. I can't remember. They were not actually 3.8. Like it just read as 3.8.
All right. You okay?
Yeah, I kept sitting on my hand.
Okay. 936-848.
The sun is coming up. They've been going at it for a long time.
Hey, so I'm 98 at the hospital. Do you want an 87 at the DC?
No, she didn't blow a 0.22.
Or if it's easier, I could meet you at the front of the West City one.
So what did she we never saw a breath test.
I'm sorry, so at the DC? Directly.
They just left.
936 Central.
Went to the hospital. What the fuck is going on here?
B76 to the DC with a female 15 starting, same as Indy.
We don't know what she blew. I mean, well,
Can you get
blue
a what?
or
If I have to go to
the blood test, we're not gonna know.
know that I'm there.
Okay.
This is
We'll see
upsetting.
if we can sneak you in.
I just don't want her to know because I know her, and I just don't want no conflict.
Oh yeah, Paul. This case is
What's her
filled
name?
with holes.
Me, deserve you?
This is literally a defense attorney's
How
dream.
does
You're not
everybody know
kidding.
that girl?
Huh?
How does everybody know that girl?
Because she gets drunk with us all the time.
Yeah.
What?
I swear she knows everybody.
Oh no, she
They're backed up, and it didn't make sense because she was
What is
straight over the
happening?
wall, but not to go through everyone's backyard and somehow miraculously make it through everything.
Yeah, the hospital lady said 0.2, but it was like 0.2
Everything's in the tracks,
over.
right?
Yeah.
If they need anything else. Oh, shit. Oh, it's me.
I don't know. I'm very confused.
No, it's the attorney.
I have questions and no
It's your
answers.
fault for speaking it to me, otherwise I would have been good.
What?
So they got messed up because
Tiger
I didn't know
Connect.
you were doing.
Yuni? Think that was with me.
Try to keep these just in case you need them.
If anything else.
If she was a 2.0, she would be dead 5 times over.
Thank you. Hey, do you know what time the judge comes?
The highest ever registered BAC of a living human being, I think, was like a 1.1. And it was like a career alcoholic, and they were arrested for like public intoxication or something. There was a deceased highest BAC that they ever found. I think was a 1.7. It was either a 1.4 or 1.7. I remember it was a weird number. You can Google this stuff. There's like a whole article on it. I did a live a long time ago, where I actually talk about that. I don't remember. You'll have to. There's like 650 videos to dig through to find it. So I'm sorry. I don't know where it is.
she's at 5. I think you're wrong.
5 p.m.?
No.
Oh, 5 a.m.? Oh.
Well, I know when I used to work.
Excuse me.
I guess if court's at 8.
I used to say.
Is this it? Like, are we done? What is happening? What are they doing? Are they just doing paperwork? With her in the back of the car? Like, what the fuck? Are we done? Okay. We be jamming, man. BD is at my grandparents'. If you were not part of the live yesterday, I was talking about how Zinnia just kept beating BD up. So I had to take her to the grandparents because I don't like my doggy being abused by my kitty. Not cool. Anyway, thank you all for joining me on this impromptu stream. I had a lot of fun. I love every single one of you. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, and I will see you all in the next video.